Hey, hi, hello, and howdy. We're listening to Pirate Sea Shanties, and my camera's not working. Let me fix that. The pirate music is in honor of a particular new mod who's not here right now. Oh, yeah, never mind. There he is. He's pissing everywhere. He's pissing everywhere. He pissed all over me. Did you see that? You give a man a sword and he pees on you. That's crazy. I picked out a pirate playlist for you. You do have to make your mark. That's true. The new mod be pissin'. Pirate already helps me with stuff. It took me a minute. I've been meaning to give you a cutlass of your own. I took my sweet time, I'll tell you that. This is that song they sing in Assassin's Creed. Okay. I don't really play Assassin's Creed.
You really are the most devious bastard in New York City.
Hey, well. Gator, I am immensely proud of you for taking a vacation to a beach for a weekend. I hope it's lovely and healing. I need to do the same, but we have to deal with my tax issues first. Yeah, you get the Assassin's Creed ones. That sounds correct. That's on brand. The first song was Yo-Ho, Yo-Ho, A Pirate's Life for Me, which I thought was kind of funny. I love a good pirate game. Yeah, the boat ones are supposed to be good. I want to play the boat ones. But yeah, I have another small update. We hit 690 followers, so the 10 times as nice stream will be happening. It'll have to be in a couple of weeks, but I do have a lewd VTuber I'll be showcasing for that event. And we'll also play really horny dating games. So know that that's what's in store for everyone for helping me get to the 10 times as nice follower number. Thank you. Cat Rocks was number 690. Yep. 10 times as nice. Oh, Wellerman, yes. You gotta throw ass to this, I guess. Yeah. Oop. So yeah. I said I was gonna do a horny stream, but I didn't have time to freshen it up. I thought it was gonna take a little longer to 690, but here we are. I'm hoping once some things calm down for me in my space, I just wanna stream more. And I wanna do better at it too. So, I have a bunch of things I want to share with you that I paid for months ago that maybe I should have waited on until after tax time, but whatever. We all make mistakes. These are mine. You can't listen to 15 men on a dead man's chest? Violence. Anyways. You hear that the pirates are drifting away at sea. They're gone now. The pirates are gone. So long, pirates. Pirate's also a mod on the Discord. Pirate's a mod everywhere. Pirate is armed and dangerous. Yeah, bye-bye, pirates. For the VTuber, I can't imagine what that will be. It's lewd, but gentle. I'm gonna try and edit some more textures because I'm editing the textures on my own. That's the hard part. But yes, what's a pirate without a sword? Yeah, you're right. They probably have a blunderbuss. Blunderbuss? They have a boosie? I'm sorry. I hated it as I was saying it. Yes, there it is, the cutlass. Cutlassy. That's awful. I should quit talking. I know many of you... Okay. Whoa. Gator, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm just embarrassed now. Jesus. Take the wheel. Ew, I'm burping. I also have to figure out which horny game we're gonna do. I have a list. I haven't Because I thought it was going to take longer. But I'm going to give myself like 2-3 weeks to get it figured out. But it will be coming. It is now real. This intro for this game is violent. It's so fucking loud. And I just kind of sit there like the standing guy emoji. I don't know what to do. Excuse me. Sorry. That was deep. Impenetrable sneeze. Holy fuck. Did anyone else notice that Discord was down for like an hour today? It really threw off my entire day because I've been struggling to, yep, that guy, pirate, yeah, a list. I'm not sure if I'll make the list shareable for folks to vote on because I've got other milestones for some of these games I want to use. You're busy at work? No, that's fair. It was down for like an hour 15, and it was the one time I felt like actually really productive because my brain's all over the place, like I've expressed to y'all, so I was like super pissed that Discord was down. Took a nap. God, I wish I took a nap. A nap sounds decadent. It was quiet when I was checking it. Yeah, it was fucking goofy broken. Also, I'm not sure if you were here for last time, but we met our voice. We know the voice in our head now. It has been identified to us. It has a face and a name. And meeting it last night was one of the easily scariest moments in this game. I was deeply uncomfortable because it had a wandering eye that really felt like it could see me. It was a whole body, pirate. It was a whole entity. So hang on, let me see. So the entity's name is Sapadal. So spoilers, obviously, for Avowed. Our god is the god of the living lands, trapped in a cage in a jail cell, if you will. And they were the god of the godless. So we were having a discussion with the NPCs and party members that we have about how the godless weren't really those without faith. They just had a faith in a different entity. And their god is the one that's living in my head. And the one that manifested the mushrooms on my face. They are tied to the Dream Scourge in some way. We just don't know. And they are currently imprisoned deep within the center of the living lands to the point where the Adra operates differently here. So we were learning all of that deep in the bowels of a temple. Getting more and more obvious, but I didn't know all that. Yeah, no, we got to see them. They look really fucking scary. And we talked to them for a good long minute. They were spooky. It's gonna leave work early for a nap. Ooh. Spend extra PTO. No, that's fair. Yeah, so let me actually pull up my stream from the other day and I'll show you guys the god. Cause I thought it was kind of crazy. And really fascinating. and it's left an impression on me. Okay, wow, we talked to them for about 4 minutes, but you could have told me it was an hour and I would have believed you. It was very scary. Okay, all right, so I have this. Unmute. Oh, you're gonna hear my friend play a game. No, you're not. Not anymore. Getting pizza. Ooh, pepper and black olives and cheesy bread. Oh. Cheesy bread is so good. So's pepperoni and black olives. You have great taste. Alright. This. No. Wrong thing. Hang on. I'll remember how to do this. There. This is what I meant to do. This is our god. This is what they look like. No, you're so scary. Oh, there's me. Ignore that part. Just look at our god. Stop me cold in my throat. They're scary as fuck. I think I'm gonna cry. This is so scary. This is so scary. The eye. When they look around, the eye twitches a little bit, and it genuinely felt like they could see me, especially because they are looking over in this corner, and I was like, they see me. Literally is walking and stopped when I saw it. It's so eerie. It's the way that their head is suspended on these shoulders and everything. Very spooky. And they talked about how their dead were brought to them, and that they would dip their fingers within the dead and wade in the confluence of souls. And I'm like, that's fucking terrible. Terrible. I like that they actually feel like another entity, though. So many gods are just like a fucking dude. No, I appreciate that they made this like really ethereal being. It's just so fucking creepy to look at. So creepy. Give me a creature. This went past creature and into weird like organic construct. Very skeletal. Very mechanical at the same time, but altogether mysterious. It's closer to alien than it is like human in a way that like was really jarring. I wasn't ready for like what was basically a fucking alien. Hang on. Yeah, but this is Sabadal here. Let me make them bigger for y'all. Woo! Aren't they scary? I think they're scary. See, when they're just a head, they're not that scary. But then you see the rest of their body, and you're like, oh. Yeah. Okay, cool. I get to state what is obvious to me. So yeah, they are the godless god who is not truly gone, but is imprisoned for some reason. So our mission is to go figure out what's going on with them. That's our current thing that we're doing. But what makes it scary is the moment we left this temple, you'll see we have to go speak with the governor because the city was under attack and there were fires surrounding Fior Mes Averno. So I'm thinking the Steel Garrote has launched their war already. So we're going to have to navigate a colonist kind of like police state war ground while going around the living lands to try and get to the heart of the living lands to reach our god Sapadal, and figure out our relationship to them. So I'm scared. This game got really fucking metal as hell. So like I'm excited, but I'm frightened. And we're learning more about the Dream Scourge, that there is a heart to it. And we've not run into many Dream Scourge moments, right? There's only been a couple.
To no good.
No one ever plans anything nice in a hidden war camp, do they?
So I'm really glad we found that waterfall when we did with the Steel Garrote war camp. But now I feel obligated to go straight there and not do any other side quests because I can't leave this town on fire. That's crazy. And we can't fast travel. We have to walk there. I had to walk to this camp. So we might run into some shit on the way there. So I'm hoping perhaps...
People don't think steam thistle has any medicinal.
I'm hoping that perhaps by going after the Steel Garrote that we don't get ambushed.
It's
you know,
at protecting your skin from the sun.
That will be a great help on our travels. I detest the sun.
Girly.
It also doesn't taste half bad on bread. If you don't mind picking out all the little pricklers.
The pricklers?
I think I'll stick to butter. But at least we have options.
Wait, did you ask about that or was it Kai? Never mind. Carry on.
Oh my god. So they've now got a lot to say.
Hey there. Something on your mind?
Oh, yeah, and we saved the ranger couple that went missing in the woods because they were too busy fucking. And found out that the reason why they haven't come back yet is that they were touched by the Dream Scourge. Belena is in the early stages, but she seems like she's pretty far gone. Her partner was too far gone and we had to put him to rest. And so we brought her back to town and we visited her. And it was one of the saddest things I've witnessed in this game thus far. So now entirely online, I was like, could you just unlock everything? Yes. That's good. I like when they do that.
It just took me back. Something about her reminded me of old times. War stories.
Oh, yeah, because she watched her man turn right in front of her.
Yeah. Seeing someone you
Hell
know,
yeah, pirate.
someone close to you beyond help like that.
I wish I could. What I wouldn't give for a summer break as an adult. What I wouldn't give. I know they do that shit in Sweden. Like, nobody works in the summers, but God. What I wouldn't give for a summer break as an adult. I took that shit for granted in my youth. I would love to have that as an adult. I'm glad you both agree. Yeah. Next time I'm in between jobs, I want a gap year where nobody judges me for just like living a life, you know? As an adult, just for once. Yes. I have a deeper appreciation for things. Not to say I didn't appreciate things when I was younger, but there's like a there was a flippant way of I was just like, oh, I can do that later. With things where I would just put off living, and I am now at the point where it's like I would love to live now. I don't want to keep putting things off because that's not fair to me to delay myself and rob myself of experiences. So what I wouldn't give for a summer vacation. That's all.
I just want to know. You were blunt when you told her about Adelaro. Why?
She deserved the truth. That's what I would want, yeah.
Yeah, she did. And even in the state she was in, she handled it. Better than most.
So real, yeah.
Sorry.
I think about it a lot.
I need a moment to clear my head.
Marius, could I examine your soul?
Oh?
Oh, no. You'll use none of that spooky soul business on me.
But I promised to be gentle.
She's so hot. I'm sorry. I was being real serious and then I looked at a woman.
I'm sure I'll know when I find it.
And so will the rest of us.
Don't you trust me?
You? Sure. It's all the animancy I have trust problems with.
I'll try not to take that personally.
She is, yes. She's
Suit
our party
yourself.
member and she's a healer type.
We should talk. What happened to Fior Messiverno could have been worse. A lot worse.
I'm not even down there yet,
That
baby.
doesn't mean the living lands is safe. If anything, it's by far.
I turned it up a little bit. Hang on. Boop, boop. I think, you know what? Awareness is a great way. I don't want to start saying violence begets violence. I don't personally believe in that. This is why we haven't played Disco Elysium yet, because I feel like I'm going to pause and ramble about every fucking decision I'm going to make, like I do in this game. But I'm playing this as like true to my heart, and I hate when people are like, if you're violent, people are just gonna be more violent. And then I don't like the whoever attacked me needs to be punished, Batman revenge bullshit. I think you need to be aware of threats and they need to be handled properly. That's how I feel about shit, and that's the nicest way I can word it. How sleepy I am, I didn't even. It's like I didn't go to bed early. Yeah, you're probably burning out. That'll happen. Yeah, I just know that that's gonna be me the whole time.
We never forgot. No
Now I'm gonna be stressed because they're gonna make me make hard choices. This game's already making me make hard choices.
Nothing enrages the gods more than mortals in pursuit of knowledge.
Interesting. Okay. The whims of gods don't excuse the things mortals do to each other. I don't care about saying that. People fear animates because it's dangerous. Whatever. I would love to know what my entity thinks.
I doubt they know the meaning of the word. They seem a little out of touch.
They speak
Listen
in
to
riddles.
A failed animancer lashing out at everything in reach.
I think they
Even
know
with
more than
all
they're
the
letting
tools at
on.
my disposal. I couldn't stop the dream scourge. And I couldn't save my people.
That's okay.
How do I live up to my family's example when I can't even help myself?
Oh, honey. Put your needs ahead of theirs. Who says you have to? Yeah, who says you have to do exactly as your parents did? Be your own person.
I do. My parents died pursuing a better future for animancers.
Okay, you know what? That's fair.
I can't let their sacrifice
You know
be
what? That
for
was
nothing.
insensitive of me. I'm so sorry.
And right now, that's all it is. I have some pondering to do. Let me know if there's anything else.
Being an only child sounds like it must have been extra hard on her too. I only have one more thing in my schedule for tomorrow though for this week, so at least there's that. And it's only 30 minutes. Fuck yeah.
Pleasant dreams.
Alright. If we get spoken to in our dreams, I'll be pissed. Oh yeah, we also look at these cute little portraits. Here's them chilling at camp and tinkering, and then they have combat mode. Isn't it cute? I love it. Sorry. I love portraits like that. I really did not anticipate being such a fan of this game. I knew I was gonna like it, but now I'm just like, damn, cinema. I think this is exactly what I've been needing to play. Yeah, Kai's fine as hell. It's hard. I don't want to look at him for too long because he's too hot. And then she's really cute tinkering. And he's over here whittling a little circle. Little getting distracted.
Stand back.
I love that this is a Kai-coded community. We love that man. They really didn't have to go and make him hot. Can I shimmy down this? That's stupid. That's stupid. Don't. You can shimmy down this way. I don't want to take fall damage. Jesus. Okay, that's a tiny bit. That I can stomach. Oh, we also talked to the queen of the tree people, and she was really mad at me, but then we came to a peaceful conclusion. So she wasn't that mad anymore. There's also like some really insane laughing in the distance that I'm not really fucking with. Yeah, so I was really happy that the queen of the tree people didn't want to like rip my head off. Okay, I'm gonna fall. Yep, that's dead. That's dead. That's dead. That's dead. Okay. My ass thought I could shimmy down the cliffside. That's stupid. This isn't Breath of the Wild. This isn't Infinity, Nikki. Fall damage is like very intense. You can't grab walls sparkly. You just wanted to cut a path because you were lazy. You could look at your map. You could come to a nice conclusion. You could be sensible. I broke my neck and everything else. My neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack. Jesus Christ. There's the bridge. That's what I meant to walk towards. Okay. But hang on, there's a treasure chest. Now I gotta go find it again. Did I just keep going this way? Is that what my problem was? That's not the way I went. Where the fuck did I go? What did I do? Was it this way? No! All of it looks the same. No, I'm so treasure pilled. I wasn't that way either. Oh, but there's something over there. Hold up.
Stand back.
Kai. Thank you. Kai. You need to shoot the other side. Thank you. My sailor man. Oh, this was the path I kept talking about that I didn't know how to find it. Well, I found it. Kai, where was that other... Where was that treasure chest? It was 387 feet away from town. Feet? Is that feet? I see a beam. Listen, I know the city's like got a fire next to it, but I really want to buy that one thing of armor. Is there a way to go upstairs in here? How do I get up there? How do I get up there? I saw a purple thing. How do we get up here? The city is a war. Oh, this way. Oh, it's a whole ass sarcophagus. Hello. Sounds like a slog. Yeah. Meet with my mentee tomorrow and then visit my grandma. I'm gonna hunker down and do yeah, I think that's an alright plan. I'm making my shit lag. I might have to turn on my PNG tuber. We might have to wind it back. Okay, did I go down the I didn't go down the stairs. I looked around briefly, but not really, and didn't see where to go. I think I went this way. Yeah! Okay.
Ready?
I just didn't look and see the brick. It's fine. Push myself to do homework. Yeah, lo-fi sessions. I think that's a good idea. There's a chance my Sunday stream is just me doing chores that I'm really behind on. And like maybe, I don't know, a hair mask. I've been putting that off for a minute too. We'll figure it out. Yeah, my ass was like, oh, how do I get over there? Look with your eyeballs. Oh my god. Don't hurt. Okay, whatever, that hurt. Can't believe I fucking fell. I'm glad Kira wasn't here. She would have laughed at me until I passed out.
In the name of freedom. It took 50 years, but our oppressors caught up to us. I hate living in interesting times.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Again and again they strike.
The Infinity Nikki drama, I think it's mostly people being upset that they've released a new currency, which is like what they've done recently, but it only impacts people who pay for the game. They've made a more affordable currency that can only be used for 4-star banners, and it's a different shade of blue. Honestly, they should have made it a different color. But the, oh. Damn, that's a bunch of dead steel garrote. Oh, and a ranger. Oh shit, okay. Oh shit. There are more bodies on the road? Yep. Let the bodies hit the road. It's mostly the garrote. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm saying that to the mushroom, not to the ranger being looted. Yeah, there were also people that were upset because they want more free stuff in the game. And there was some drama with an unofficial Reddit. Oh, they're having a little break. That's fair. There were people on, so there's 2 Infinity Nikki Reddits, and some of that drama spilled into people thinking it was the official Infinity Nikki platform when it wasn't. But people would do photo contest, and they would have NSFW photos. And one of the mods on the unofficial Infinity Nikki server, which has the NSFW tag, do you really think the official Reddit would be all like, yeah, post naughty Nikki pictures? So stupid. But the unofficial one, people would sometimes submit photos of like sapphic relationships and 2 Nikki's leaning in for a kiss, and one of the mods would go in and tag everybody's stuff as NSFW and inappropriate, but never did that for any of the straight relationships that were posted. So there was a bunch of accusations about people claiming that Infold and Paper were homophobic when it was just this one rogue mod. But the other complaint with Infinity Nikki is that they think some of these outfits cost way too fucking much, which I agree. Because when you want a 4-star outfit on a 5-star banner, you have to do at least 90 pulls minimum to get the outfit. But when a 4-star banner comes out, you only need to do a minimum of 45 pulls to get the whole outfit. And so people are upset that the devs of Infinity Nikki won't make pulling more affordable, which honestly, there's a lot of truth to that. It's really frustrating to do 90 pulls to get a 4-star and then do like 180 to get a 5-star. And then if you hold out for a 4-star banner, you can get both of them for the cost of the single 4-star of the first one. So there's frustration that lies in there too. So they want something that feels a little bit more equitable, especially because Infold publishes Love in Deep Space, and it has a slightly more forgiving pulling system. Whereas Infinity Nikki is pretty steep as far as gacha games goes. It's pretty high on the list. And people are getting increasingly frustrated because even if you grind for all the diamonds during an event, you can barely make like 10 pulls for 1 month banners. And people feel like they should be rewarded a little more for the work they put in. I also believe the Mira Crown has a challenge to wear a cool outfit with the subtag of Linlong, which was an outfit they sold 3 to 4 months ago in the cash shop. So people are mad because they feel like the Mira Crown is now officially pay to win because they require you to have like full outfits in there. And now one of the outfits they're requesting you could only have purchased months ago and for like $25. So there's rage in there as well. Because people struggle to glow up because it takes a ton of resources, threads, bubbles, bling, and they only recently started adding more bubbles to the Mira journey, and people feel like they're making Infinity Nikki a little too difficult and gatekeepy. So those are all the things that your drama videos could be about. This is why they don't want me making videos on this game, because I would just be talking about this shit too. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Yeah. You do the entire event, you get like 3 pulls. Yeah. I found every single item in the game and I still could barely do like 35 pulls. And then there's some people that are just like saying, well, you need to learn to save and learn to be picky with what you get and skip stuff. But then people see Mira Crown as endgame content. And for a long time, Infold was making that anything you got in the Mira Crown was the only way, or anything you got in the current banner was the only way to win the Mira Crown, which fucking sucks. And so it was like kind of punishing free players in that regard by locking content behind that difficulty. Can I talk to these guys? You guys okay? I mean, I know you're not okay.
I thought you did quite well under the circumstances.
I wonder if it's because I told everyone about the steel garrote they're fine. Oh man. We're gonna see the really scary lady Ludwig, and I'm gonna throw up. Oh, a mushroom. Yeah, hang on.
Got eyes on something?
Let me just dress.
Nice clean kill.
I love when I do that.
Don't mind me. Just picking off steel garrote. Whenever they pass. Amateurs.
None judgment, dude. I wish I could heal you. Oh, that's a whole ass bear. Okay. That was not very good. That was bad, actually. Ooh, ow. Brown bear, what do you see? A raging godlike firing lightning on me.
Bravo!
Oh. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a beetle. What are you doing? There's no water here.
Never had a chance.
Oh, there's more of you just running up a little hill. Oh, they're all activated. Got it, got it, got it.
Beyond sync!
Just casually, moving through the country. Gonna beat up a lot of mushrooms. Okay.
There's the city. Thank goodness.
Good news, envoy. We captured a prisoner. It's all yours.
Okay. Man, you know what? I'm glad I took those dudes out. I really am.
Envoy, over here.
I feel like they would have gotten rocked otherwise.
I see you avoided the carnage. A few of your countrymen, well, let's say they didn't know any better.
You may have beaten us today, but it's only a matter of time before Emerald Stair
With that
bends the
bitch-ass
knee.
mohawk? Absolutely
Shut
not.
up already. Since the two of you are kin, I thought maybe you could help squeeze some information out of him.
Okay, stand aside.
Thought so. You have a bit of a reputation. What we know is this. The Steel Garrote marched on Emerald Stair. We're pretty sure they wanted to set us to the torch.
And you taught them the error of their ways. Well done.
Just doing my job, same as you. What I don't understand is why they came unprepared. Few soldiers, and even fewer supplies. If the Steel Garrote wanted to start a fire, they sure didn't pack a lot of firepower.
That's my doing, my bad.
That was you?
Hey, I didn't know.
That's one question down. I'm sure the governor will want to thank you himself. As for our friend here...
It doesn't matter what you do to me. The living lands will be brought to heel.
Can you imagine
No,
going to an
Lisa.
island and saying, I'm gonna make this shit
I'm a
obedient?
patient man.
No.
But if you don't give us some answers, the envoy here is going to rip you in half.
Okay, let's not go that far, dude. Straight down the middle. Nope. Can we just be chill?
You Adherents sure know how to bleed all the fun out of something.
Your threats are wasted, cur. I have nothing to hide. Inquisitor Ludwig gave the order to march on Fior Mesiverno.
Surprised she didn't do it herself.
Her faith takes her deeper inland, or else she would have been at the vanguard. Emerald Stair's on the precipice of disaster. Crops have failed, the townsfolk are defiant, and it's only gotten worse.
I fail to see how attacking my city helps the situation.
The coast is the only habitable corner in the living lands. We can unite as one people, or let the wilderness take us. What choice do we have? Tradition led this place to its doom. Better that it burn, and the people start again.
That is, without a doubt, the worst justification for a war crime
that's
that I've
crazy.
ever heard.
Speaking from experience, people don't usually unite as one after you've attacked their home.
Ludwig tried to hasten the inevitable. Nothing more.
Ah, now that is what I call a thorough confession. What do you want to do with him? As an adherent, I trust you know how to handle it by the book.
Send them back to the No! Ask my companions.
Violence is the language of the Steel Garrote. Nothing less will get through to them.
Oh,
I say throw back the little ones if they're not in a position to do more harm. Besides, he's probably more scared of what'll happen if you don't kill him.
Your call, envoy.
take them to the embassy.
I will see to it myself. Too bad the road to Paradise is in bad shape. Our wagon might hit a bump or two.
Oh, he's gonna make your ride
As much as I
so
want
annoying.
to rip his soul apart, maybe he's more useful to us alive.
Yeah, for the good of the people.
You can't send me back to Ludwig. Don't you know what she does to people who fail her?
I can't wait to find out. See you around, envoy. Thanks again.
Probably shouldn't have confessed that was
Worse than
me
death, perhaps.
that
But
tore up
fate
their...
nonetheless.
Good call.
Their camp.
He's Ludwig's problem. Not worth getting your hands dirty.
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
The attack failed. But we won't forget what happened here.
Whoo, lordy.
You did right by us. Thank you, Envoy.
I feel like I'm on the side of the lands until I learn some more shit about the god of these lands, and then I'm gonna be fucked up. Whew. Decisions. We're making some choices. No, I hate when pizza ends up taking a second. Fuck, what I wouldn't give for some pepperoni mushroom olive myself on like a nice thin pizza. Why do all the garrote have honey on them? Oh, Pink!
Envoy,
Furby!
I owe you my gratitude. And perhaps an apology. They tell me you're the reason our city is standing. You took care of the steel garrote before they could cause any serious damage.
Yeah, they were preparing an attack.
I can't imagine what it cost you to stand up to the likes of the steel garrote.
It's gonna cost me my life.
We won't forget it. You warned me something like this might happen. At least we had time to brace for it.
No doubt your Inquisitor is aware of what happened here. You've made a powerful enemy.
I can deal with her, I say, lying.
The Inquisitor is not one to be trifled with. I hope you are not punished for your generosity. As for us, we're still standing, but our enemies have little patience for failure.
We agree on one thing. The Steel Garrote have declared war on the Living Lands.
She did threaten to break the frontier. The ambassador, yeah. I will for sure be punished.
Call it what you like. This is an invasion of our sovereign territory.
What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradis.
I'm just trying to say that our ambassador has
Today
no
marks a
leverage.
notable victory, but we've only bought ourselves time, not salvation. Tell us, what of your research into the
Yay, Draver.
Assuming our governor wants to hear it.
I may have spoken in haste before.
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch. And I wasn't strong enough to bear it.
Okay. What changed your mind?
You must understand. My mother is the Dream Scourge.
And I did rudely go in there and go,
I
damn.
hoped against reason that she might recover. But her mind grew as blighted as her lands. To face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly gone. I'm so sorry, Giata.
Don't waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing between us.
I don't expect your forgiveness, but I will do everything in my power to make this right. Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it.
I'll let Giada do it.
You want me to do the talking? Very well. The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge of an ecological disaster, both physically and spiritually. We may know the origin of the Dream Scourge. By following it back to the source, perhaps we can reverse the damage. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know more about its nature, we are powerless to stop it.
But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean...
Sorry, bro.
Koichi, tell them it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
Yep. I'm the godlike.
You truly think you can find a god? I said I'd keep an open mind, but this is a bit much.
First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now, what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
Free them from their prison.
This is no time for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
Oh shit, are we evacuating?
But we can return someday. Rebuild your father's
legacy.
legacy.
I was gonna go investigate your father's missing
We should
spot.
relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
Would they take you at Thirdborn? How far is that? The Shatter Scarp? Oh, that sounds like it's in the desert.
No. I say we go to Paradise.
But they're under Adirian control.
Exactly. As long as we are Animancers, the Adirians will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
Oh no,
While we hide,
I'm sorry,
the
pirate.
Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
Guy, what would you do?
Thirdborn's full of hardy types. Lots of former soldiers and mercenaries. A rough bunch, but good to have at your back.
What's the trip
Also
like?
farther from the Steel Garrote's base of operations. That's where I'd make my
But how
stand.
far is that? Are these people going to be able to make that okay? What about Giada?
Thirdborn has its own problems. Paradise is more secure, but it would mean living under a deer.
Yeah, I'm glad he was just barking.
I don't like our options, but that shouldn't stop us from committing to one.
Go to Thirdborn. These people aren't going to be able to do animancy.
We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs, as Animancers and as fellow expatriates.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father leave the Republics. I trust you to help us again. What of you, Envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dream Scourge take you next?
Ooh, the garden.
Oh, I do.
Will you come with me?
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all
Yo,
of
will your
this.
Furby girly come with me?
Really, you should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear.
I can't
If
believe
you're
they're
looking
lovers.
for the garden, I can probably lead the way. You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
right, layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Nakukubel, which is in Shatterscarp. So we've got to get there now. Though the city was saved, my research wasn't, which means the Steel Garrote knows just as much as we do. Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too. Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right?
Oh, Temerity is the leader of Thirdborn.
You can't miss it.
You guys should
It's
go to
the only bit of
Thirdborn then.
civilization in Shatterscarp.
Oh, fuck.
You can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Ugh, what a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman.
Pervert. Pervert. Oh. I'm asking them how long they've been together. Okay, don't at me.
A gentleman never tells. She's a feisty one. Almost makes me feel young again.
I am officially putting a stop to this line of questioning. Keep it in the bedroom.
The girl in the back that keeps yawning is so
For what
funny.
it's worth, I vouch for Yardsley. She's a good friend and a bad influence. Right now, we could use both.
There's a gate to the north, which will take
Good
you to
for them.
Shatterscarp. It's guarded by some of our best rangers. I'll make sure they grant you safe passage. May the gods protect you, envoy.
Exploring the living lands with a friend. What more could I ask for?
Ooh, a level?
Back to Shatterscarp, then.
So many spare. Why not you? Why not you?
Oh my god. This feels bad. I think I want my wand to have more bounce to it, maybe. Or I could level up my... Can I do this? Yeah. I have grimoires that have level 15 spells in them. Oh, do I have any bounties to turn in? I don't think I do.
They say that the city stands because a stranger came to our defense. Agrasima, godlike. Now, to business. Are you here to collect the bounty? Whose death am I recording?
Oh, Nuna.
Impressive. I wonder if my theory about her is correct.
She had a powerful presence, that's true. Bardic! Hello! Greetings! Welcome in, raiders. I almost typed in the wrong thing. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? This could have been a good time to let my new mod help me with stuff, but I didn't do that. What were you up to today, Bardic? I hope it was a nice stream. Hope you had a good time. Hope it was exciting and new. Whatever you do. I think it's your visual novel day, right? Anyways, those of you who don't know who I am, hey, hi, hello, howdy, my name is Sparkly Kiss, pronouns they, them. I play mystery, puzzle, and adventure games and the occasional RPG. We're playing Avowed, and it is crazy. This is Mystria. Yeah. Threads of You, very cute dating sim, sick. We'll be doing a big old dating sim day of our own in the next couple of weeks because we hit the 10 times as nice follow goal. We're at 690 followers. Nice. I think that's 10. Nice. That's 11, just for fun. Where I'll be using a lewd looking VTuber model and playing a horny game. Just to celebrate, so. Tee-hee-hee. Ooh. That's the vibes. But I hope you had a lovely stream. Thank you for sharing your community with us. Bardic is on the road to affiliate. If you want to give her a follow, it would make your ass fat. Yeah, thank you. I was trying to make graphics and stuff for it and get it all ready, but then it happened sooner than I thought. And I was like, oh shit. Well, I was like, I have time because I was edging that one follow for like 2 weeks. But then LOL. The games are a surprise because I'm trying to narrow down my list because whatever we don't use here will be a fundraising incentive for a thing we're doing for Pride. We're going to do a charity stream. I know that feels tacky to mention while having my own tax relief thing going on right now, but we haven't done a charity thing in a while, and I'm in the Pride Guild and I'm in the Black Guild, so that's all I'm going to say without spoiling too much, but know that there are things cooking up top that I need to sit down and write out because I have to pitch them to those respective guilds. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you need any dating sim graphics, let me know. Been doing so much research. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I am currently diving deep into games that have lots of black queer representation. I've got a few on my list, but whatever we play in the next couple of weeks, that one is much more open-ended. So, but yeah, that's what we got going on. I'm excited, but a little nervous. I'm more worried about having the really sexy VTuber model, but same for me. Yeah, no. If anybody in this community knows about dating sims, I feel like the combined effort of a bard and a pirate is unmatched. I feel like you both have covered, I feel like I've covered the gambit of dating sims and visual novels based on what I've seen from both of your streams. I kind of am in awe of the power of the two of you. It makes me wonder just like what sort of relationship differences you're both pulled to. Now that I couldn't tell you, but I will say just the might of the both of you. The bardic pirate, the non-binary pro. There's your fusion. Non-binary pro is a really funny fusion name, actually. Yeah, pirate doesn't stream them all the time, but you both have a lot of overlap. I'm mostly in the people who are a teensy bit mean to me. See, I love an incredibly mean woman, but not like cruel, and I love an idiot man. That's what I tend to be drawn to in my dating games. So we have some overlap there, Bardic, for sure. Maybe I need a specific day where I play visual novels. I would play them more if I didn't have to read so much. God, I love a foolish man. Oh, hang on, snooze. I love a foolish man. I love a man with a soft heart and no mind. That's why I like the characters in Spirit Swap so much. But yeah, my biggest issue with dating sims and visual novels is if I want to stream for 5 hours, I'm doing a lot of reading out loud, and that's kind of exhausting. That's why it took us so fucking long to beat 428 Shibuya Scramble. Still one of the best games I've ever played in my life. But I think I read out loud the equivalent of like 2 novels. And it was a lot of Japanese words and names that made me pause because I was like, I don't know if I'm saying this right. And it made me a little self-conscious. Hee-haw, hello! Hello. I've had the do not fishing. Oh, do not fishing. Finish. What the fuck is Error? See, this is why I can't read for extended amounts of time. I can't even read for temporary time. Oh, this was the hacking one. I've seen this one. It was one that I was curious about, but it didn't seem compelling enough for me. I'm picky. Would not recommend it. Oof. I'm wondering if it's... God! Oh, I just clicked on a screenshot that had so much text, my heart stopped. I couldn't do it. The only visual novel I've played with the word hack in the title isn't a romantic one, but it is an incredible one. We played the demo of it, and I was gifted a key, and was able to do some of it early access, but Mind Hack... Listen, I know it's not a dating sim, but Mind Hack is easily up there with one of the best, like, visual novels I've ever played. Like... I know it was just early access. Whoo, and it was... That one's great. I gotta get back to that one. But the reason why it has hack in the title is that you are basically like a pair of hands who are a therapist, and you are taking the delinquents of the world, the universe you exist in, and you are reaching into their minds and taking the bad thoughts away. So it's kind of fucked up. Because these people are coming to you with hurt and pain, and you're just going, think of flowers, think of joy, think of puppies, think of raindrops on a nice day and reading a book, and you're just like rewiring them to think happy thoughts, and it's kind of fucked up, but it's fascinating and it's visually stunning. Mind Hack is good. It's one of those games that provides me a lot of comfort but feels kind of sinister, you know. I've been really into games that have like a more low-key vibe, but what you're doing feels like you're not the hero, and that's been really fun for me. Kind of like how playing Untitled Goose Game was exciting because like I was a bad guy, but I was like a little fuck, and it was kind of funny and kind of silly. But like Mind Hack is like got questionable morals from what we saw in the preview builds. So I don't think that's spoiler territory, but that is one of the coolest things I've played in a minute. Yeah. Seek L is one of my favorites. I've never heard of that one either. Sequel? Seek L. Seek. Okay, I tried to search for that and it said I made typos. Oh, this is on itch. Noted. Oh, this is cute. Going through old forums and finding love. I'll have to see if it's stream appropriate. Mind Hack is so fucking sick. Mind Hack, 428 Shibuya Scramble. What's another like text heavy game we've played recently that I love, or just in general? It's not a dating sim, but another game that is in my all-timers list is Aviary Attorney. You play as a bird during the French Revolution, and everyone else is like an animal, and it kind of feels like playing an Ace Attorney game, but it's French as fuck with like a hand-drawn art style that kind of looks like images that come out of a textbook, and you are like Jacques Le Falcon, and you are trying to figure out the people who are committing crimes leading up to the French Revolution. Oh my god, that game fucks. We're gonna be stuck in an ad and I can't keep snoozing, but Aviary Attorney is one of my all-time favorite games. I love it. Stream appropriate. Okay, cool. Teaches you how to code, and those mechanics help move the story along. That's cute. Dating is secondary. You know what? That works. You're going to be in an ad soon. I'm so sorry. If you're not in it already, I'm sorry. I hate games. Sorry, I was running low on snoozes. I've been snoozing too much. Twitch is going to yell at me. Yeah, I need more stream appropriate dating sims. Because there's been some demos we've played that they ride on the edge. And I'm like, whew, this is a bit much.
Is that so? Huh, how fascinating. Here's hoping I get to prove to study the flow of essence into the region's fauna after all this is done.
Sean was also activated, I see. Hello, Sean. You know, Sean, we haven't talked really about dating sims. We should fix that. Also, is that a Love Mura icon? Emote? Why did I say icon? That's a fucking emote, Sparkly. Are you drunk? But you could be. Wish a motherfucker would. Smash on the what night? Oh my god, why can't I read that? Erg. The first night. Oh. Lurky worky. I get set up like a sleeper agent. Sean, you're funny. No, Love Mura's got great emotes. That's a funny one. I don't watch her enough, but that's a good one. I love lurking in someone's stream and then they say something that activates me though, and it's like my spine is realigned and I'm like I'm sat up straight, I'm 10 feet tall, and I'm like, good evening. It's very funny to me. It's good shit. It's cute. We have to go to a new region and I'm fucking scared, bro. But we shouldn't go there yet. We have to... That's so far. Yeah, we gotta deal with this other shit. I've barely explored this place. I want to go... Did we even go in that cave? I don't think we went in that cave yet either. Okay, we're gonna go here. Make that my current quest. Okay, oh I did. Haha. When I hear Luigi, I wake up from a deep slumber. This, yep, that checks out. Dating Kill Me Later, that one is ongoing and so good I've been playing it. Could you send me a link for that? I would like to investigate. I'm really sad. There was this game dev that I was getting to know, and I was meeting people that were involved on the team. but there was someone who was making a dating sim that
think the Clavager died alone in the strangle route.
Oh?
Why? Don't you?
Oh?
And the ambassador just found him? He just happened to be dead?
Oh God.
I hadn't thought about it. But now that you bring it up, there's more to it. I'm telling you. The Adirans are hiding something.
Ladies, are we gossiping?
Oh, Envoy. Hello.
Are you sure it's them?
How many other godlike have come through lately? What can we do for you? It's a scandal.
It's terrible.
You went in to save the Clavager, didn't you? What did you see?
I fought a bear overtaken by the Dream Scourge.
That's terrible. Thank the gods you survived.
But no, there was this indie team that was
They
making
say
a
your
dating
ambassador
sim
was standing
that was
right
a
by the
game
body.
show.
Is that true?
And it was going to take inspo from like Danganronpa and Total Drama Island. And you're trying to find love between the other contestants while playing a ridiculous set of mini games. And I'm so sad that that project had to get canned. And that was like years ago at this point. But it's the one I think of like the most. That's the dating sim that got away. I don't want to speak ill of the ambassador. Because I don't want that to come back to me. I'm just gonna say he was lost. He's
So,
stupid.
It didn't seem suspicious to you?
He does, but I don't want to
Then
start
you
spreading
were killed
rumors.
too, though. Oh, that can't be a coincidence. It's all a plot. I'm sure of it.
Girl.
Thanks for stopping by. She'll be chewing on all that for days.
Yeah, it looked really fun.
What if they killed Clavager because he was worshipping Scan?
Please.
If you're going to have theories like that,
Look at her eyes.
to someone else.
She's like, ooh. She's so mad. Look at her kicking the dirt. She's upset she can't gossip no more. She's funny. I like her. Yeah, and then I was using, it was called like fungus. Oh. My bad. You 100% see me.
No, you don't.
I didn't even try to hide. I just like looked at you. Sorry, dude. And then I'm sad because Unity used to have a plugin that the devs who made it don't support anymore, but it was called something like Fungus, and it was something to help making visual novels a lot easier. Because I've tried Twine in the past for getting started, but all of my visual novel projects I've had to put on hold because all the tools keep changing, and I'm slightly devastated about it. I've been working on a bunch of little game projects here and there that I wish I had more time for. There's one I don't even want to talk about it because it's really stupid, but it was matchmaking people to stuff. And that's about all I can say on it. But yeah, the fungus tool is gone, and that sucks. Cause I was making I was gonna make a little dating sim that was about navigating rejection, be it in friendships, romantic endeavors, jobs, or whatever, and being able to like find your space in a world that doesn't take you in right away. That's what I was working on, and it started getting a little hefty. And writing it got a little increasingly difficult. Okay, did they see me? Did they see me? They didn't see me. Cal, hello. Oh, that's a priest, and he heard me. Oh, not my gun, not my gun. Oh, gun did good damage though. Gun did good. Ooh. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Wait, who's a fucking infinity on high ass motherfucker? R.I.P. I'm really good at fighting lizards. Okay, is there another one up there, or did I just not truly finish you? Oh, now you're donezo. Oh! Oh, there's more! Oh, there's more! Oh, there's more! If there's anything my brain's full of, Cal, it's like Fallout Boy references. It's really bad. There's nothing else in there. You can conjure spiders? The fuck is wrong with you, my brother? Oh my god.
That'll show him.
You've seen the visual novel Crushed. I own it from a bundle I need to play, but it's one I think it should be on your radar. If not, tell me more. I don't think I've heard of that one. I'm kind of out of touch in the visual novel world these days, which is a shame because I do love them. And I love a dating sim. I need to find a way to be online again in a way that I'm not anymore. Because I don't really... All of my people were on Twitter. Some of them went to Blue Sky. Blue Sky wasn't super the spot for a long time. A lot of my friends are still on the locked Twitter account. Some of them have just left the internet altogether once social media started changing. And I used to learn about things a lot, right? Because I was going to events. I was working conventions. I was hanging out with game devs regularly. Now I'm just kind of at home, like standing there. So I don't know anything in those spaces like I used to, and it makes me kind of sad. Need to fix that. Need to go to a PAX or something again. Need to make myself more present in online spaces. But everyone I still talk to is only on locked accounts or Discord servers, and a man can only join so many Discord servers. Sorry, this is me ranting about the state of social media and the impact it has on my adult friendships. I just be ranting. That's so fair. Thanks. Oh shit! Sniped! I fucked that dude all the way up. If I keep hitting his shield, we can break him. Yeah, okay. I'm going back and forth on if I do summer game stuff this year, because last year during the summer games is when our cat passed away. But I want to do it. I don't know. Is that something you guys would be into? Is if we did summer game showcases and watched them together and talked about it? Is that a thing we'd want to do? Oh, Cal, thank you. I appreciate you. That means a lot to me. I'm a little emotional, if you haven't caught on. I'm a little tender. You'd be into that? I might do it again. Man, that's really sweet. Thank you. Don't wait to do your taxes and be mad at our government. Do it sooner, or else you have heartache. Yeah. Oh God. 100% I might actually submit some invoices early, even though I really hate bugging our accountants like that. Usually I submit them like 1 month at a time, but I might have to do some weekly ones because it's rough over here. Anyways, yeah. I like doing it in the Discord personally. Yeah, I think I like them more in the Discord too because we can all chat. But my issue is what happens if it gets like a little rowdy or a little bigger. I don't want to treat them like movie nights because we're already doing the Summer of Sparkly movie nights. I like watching it as a community either way, yeah. The issue with streaming it is that you guys would be on a delay, and that also sucks. Whereas Discord is a little bit more direct. I'll put a poll in the server, but yeah, thank you again, Cal. I am trying to be super chill because I put that goal up a couple days ago, and the fact that we are at 23% is insane to me, and it makes me want to cry. It's very sweet. My eyes are damp. I don't know. It's nice, you know, because this is a pretty small corner of the internet compared to a lot of spaces, and everyone here is really generous, and it means a lot. I don't know what we're doing or saying, but like, I like fun. Okay. Yeah, we're talking about doing watch-alongs for the Summer Games Fest and like tier list. I'm thinking of doing a tier list and ranking who had like the better showcase between like Wholesome or Devolver or whatever the fuck Jeff Keighley's doing. I'd like to watch the Latin American game showcase because I was invited to be one of their streamers and then I bailed. But I can't decide if I want to do that on Twitch or Discord. I think I like Discord for the more impromptu, like Nintendo ones that are random and announced the day before. I don't know. We like you, Sparkly. You deserve all the things. That's so nice. I'm so glad I don't stream with a webcam. Because it would just look like this the whole time. It'd just be that. But another thing I'm doing, Cal, I have to post it, but I'm going to collect movies from everyone because I don't watch a lot of movies. There's going to be a couple of restrictions because I can only handle so many scary or intense films. But all summer, we're going to watch movies in the Discord. And I'm going to put them on my letterbox about how I feel about them, or at least give them a score. Because I made a letterbox for stream. Yeah, hi. Hi, Crosschester. It's lovely to see you. But yeah, I don't really watch movies, and I wanna watch movies. It's nice, kind of like engaging with film, because usually I just like watch cartoons and TV shows and YouTube videos. I only started listening to the podcast in like the last 4 years. Oh shit, Cal, thank you again. What the fuck? 3% is too big. That's so nice. Thank you. I usually don't stream these days either, so I'm just over here just kind of like, wah! Oh, thank you. You have your top movie for a watch party picked out? Oh, shit. Yeah, I was going to make a submission form where everybody could pitch 3 movies. You have your all-time favorite, can't live without, and then, like, some secondaries in case, you know. It's gonna be ranked voting, which is how the elections should be. So your number 1 slots will be weighted. They'll be worth like 3 points. Number 2 slots worth 2 points. Third slot's worth 1 point, basically. And whatever has like the highest point values, those will be the movies we watch. Anyways, thank you. That's really sweet. But yeah, that's what I want to do, because like, I don't like scary movies, but last October we watched Jaws. And I fucking hate the ocean, dude. I hate things that are underwater. I think sharks are really scary. But that's gonna be one of the best movies I've seen in my entire life. And I'm still, like, in shock about it. And I'm like, I know I was stressed and scared, but if I could forget what Jaws was about and watch it again, I would. I appreciate you. Here, hang on. Little. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. You're screaming, I'm kissing. We're all committing sins today. I was really shocked, but like that, yeah, Cal, you look so cozy and comfy. Yeah, no, that movie shocked the fuck out of me. Cause like, you know, they didn't really spend that much time with the shark at the end of the day, thank God. But the relationships between the people, the scene where the men were comparing scars, that was the horniest thing I've ever seen in movies. Holy shit. And it was in beautiful Technicolor. I'm a Technicolor fan. Like, I am not a film person, but I do think Technicolor is next level beautiful, gorgeous, and I wish we would go back to that more for our movies. But like, I think movies should be fun. It's nice when they're thoughtful and whatnot, but it's hard when it feels like a lot of movies that come out are just kind of like slop. But I think that's because everyone I knew when I was younger and I was like peak movie going age, everyone just wanted to see horror movies. And the horror movies that were really popular when I was at peak movie going age were Saw, Hostel, Final Destination. I don't want to watch that shit. Paranormal Activity, The Ring. I don't want to watch that shit. And that's all everybody wanted to watch. And then when I was like, fuck it, I'll go to the movies on my own, every movie was Marvel. And I don't want to watch that shit. So I didn't watch movies. I didn't watch anything. I just watched the same 10 things for like years. I just broke my chair. Well, not my chair. I broke the cushion thingy on my chair. God damn it. I have to fix that. Tragedy. Give me something good that's not horror. Yeah. And like, I want fun or thoughtful or soft or tender. Yeah. Yeah. And a lot of people just like horror. There's some kids movies out there. Nandre was making a list the other day of movies that like kind of shake up genre, right? And kind of swap between two things. And I think people sleep on some of the kids movies we watched when we were younger, because no movie felt like a genre shift to me or just had like incredibly good storytelling, quite like A Little Princess. That movie was insane. Anyone else watch that as a kid? That movie came out in like 95, 96, something like that. I don't know, 94. And it's about a little girl who's in a boarding school. And her dad's off at war, and that's why she's there. And like the headmistress of the boarding school is like really abusive to this little girl because she's traveled and has stories to tell. And that movie just goes crazy. And that is a movie designed with children in mind. That's the other thing. Whenever I talked about movies, and there was, yeah, and her only friend in the school was the other girl that was mistreated because she was black and a servant. Yeah, it was awful. I distinctly remember a girl brushing her hair and it like falling out, and it was kind of funny because she was a bitch. But where's this beacon? Oh, there's the beacon. Okay, I think I also saw a campground that way. I'm gonna go activate that. But that movie is kind of, it gets kind of fucked up. People just disregard it because children. Yeah, no, that is a great movie. It did make me laugh because Nandor was like, I've never heard of this, and was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he looked it up and he went, I love X name, Y name, Z name. And I was like, oh, good. I picked something that like film people care about. Because like, I was really worried it was going to be dismissed because it is like a children's movie first. But I think that movie was like a dramatic borderline horror with the way that one shifts. Yeah, most of the stuff I watched tended to be for younger audiences because that's just what I like. I like movies that are easy to consume. I don't need everything to be crazy intense. This is why I liked Hot Frosty. That was great. Hot Frosty was great. I'll sing about Hot Frosty. I'll give it praises every day. I loved that movie. It was really cute. I liked that one a lot. So I'm always shocked when I'm looking through my itch because I'll click on games on my wish list and I'm like, what the fuck? I own this from some bundle I bought. That's funny. I love when that happens. You just saved yourself money. Yeah. God, maybe my thing is just I just watched a lot of weird shit as a kid. I wish I remember what it was called. My mom used to get VHS tapes from us that she would order like you would like books from the Scholastic Book Fair. And those were the bulk of my movies. My favorite movie as a kid was one we used to rent from Blockbuster called something about like vampires eat ketchup, and it was about vampires going to ketchup factory, and it was a cartoon made in Germany. I would describe the shit I liked watching growing up, and I don't think anyone I've ever met has ever seen anything I've described without me showing it to them. So like, everything I like is a little weird and detached. There were a couple of people that have heard of Trolleys, which was like from the late 80s, early 90s, and it was like a troll radio puppet show that I was super into. Their whole thing was they were going to the bad trolleys who locked up the sun because they wanted to have eternal night because the sun was hazardous to them, and they had to rescue the sun, and in doing so, when they would go on adventures, they would sing troll versions of famous songs. So instead of we will rock you, it's we will rock and troll you. Goofy shit like that. Their god is a choo-choo train. You know, like Love that movie. I liked Timmy the Tooth. I think I've met 2 other people that I didn't go to high school with who have heard of Timmy the Tooth. Little Nemo was a movie that more people are learning about, but for a time, for like 20 years, that was a movie that only I remembered deeply, and I was working on a flip costume at a point in time. I try to semi-regularly go through my stuff, yeah. I may have heard of that, but I have to Google. Little Nemo is about the little kid that ends up in Slumberland, and he's really naughty, and he steals the key to Nightmare Land. They did a remake on Netflix where Nemo is instead an orphan girl, fine, and Flip is a trickster god instead of a weird clown, played by Jason Momoa. I haven't watched it yet, but it sounds crazy. If Google is right about what movie is found for Trolleys, that shit looks scary. Hang on. Let me look up Trolleys. Did you type in Trolleys movie? Or did you type in, Trolleys radio show sing-along? That's it. I think they're kind of cute. But I can understand that they're really fucking scary. I think they're charming. Yeah, no, there's a Little Nemo remake on Netflix that stars Jason Momoa as Flip the clown, but he is a trickster god with horns. And he is like saving Nemo from like some sort of orphanage situation. When in the original movie, Nemo is just a brat who wants to go to the circus, and his dad's like, you need to wait, Nemo, because they have a day that they're going. But Nemo wants to go now. And so Nemo starts staying up at night, having these delusional fantasies and exploring a dream realm, and he's like crazy, and it's very funny. He's a sicko little boy who just does what he's not supposed to. He's explicitly told by King Morpheus, who looks like Santa Claus in a Greek cosplay, don't go to the nightmare realm. Don't go to the nightmare king. And Nemo goes, ha 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 ha, fuck you, and does it anyways. Like, that's Nemo. I don't think I'm even spoiling anything. If you watch it, I didn't even describe half the fucking crazy shit you'll see. Like when they're naked and floating in clouds. Like that's one weird thing I've said. But the rest, you'll still be surprised. I do not like that, but maybe if I watch it, it'd be fine. Yeah, Trolleys, it's fine. They're a little scary when they're not moving quite as much. Like the puppeteers, some of them stand still for a little too long. But I really like Trolleys. They do a lot of goofy covers. They're great. I also really liked Eureka's Castle. That was more of a TV show, but yeah. There were times where I would just list the things that I watched and people would look at me like I made them all up, so I don't know. I used to have these Alice in Wonderland VHS tapes that I can't remember where the fuck they came from, but they had a really fucked up version of Alice in Wonderland just going on random adventures. One of the VHS tapes had Little Richie singing about meatballs recorded over part of it. Just all kinds of fun memories. I'm glad more people know Swan Princess, though, because I used to talk about Prince Derek and what else is there to an audience that never knew what I was talking about. I'm so glad more people know Swan Princess. But yeah, I don't know. I watch stuff for kids. I don't really watch. I gotta watch more grown-up movies. That sounds like I need to watch porn. I need to watch more movies. Stowing on the first ship to the Valiant Republics, even if they arrest me, better live in chains with chains and full belly than die free and starving. Okay. Listen, grown-up movies, that's just inappropriate. Be smart to leave as well, or animancers can revive the dead, but somehow they can't save a dying farm. Don't blame them. Okay, farewell. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of Swan Princess movies. I used to joke because my hair texture is bad. The main villain guy, he put his hair into pigtails in a scene, and I used to take screenshots of that and send it to people and say that was me. I used to love those movies. I had a crush on the Puffin. My sister had a crush on the Frog. It was the whole thing. I have hi, my name is Sparkly Kiss, and I'm blank years old, and I live at this address of me, like a Blockbuster, because they had like a day where you could like record a VHS of you in case you ever went missing, because you know America's Most Wanted was like at its peak when I was a youth, and at some point my tape ended up in the Swan Princess box, which is funny. You think it would end up in the Pebble and the Penguin box because of my penguin phase, but that's my biggest Swan Princess memory, was my if I ever get kidnapped or go missing, here's me tape was in that box. Okay. Fail with or without us. Okay. Did not heed the warning. What the fuck is... There's something going on here. Oh. Oh, the totem was holding it to the thing. I was like... I'm stupid. Yeah, no, the Swan Princess movies bang. Odette is gotta be like one of the... She's gotta be one of the hottest princesses. What a babe. I'm sorry. I know she was mad when Derek said what else is there, but can we acknowledge your babe status? There is plenty more to you, but like barking like a fucking dog. What a gorgeous lady. Once summer hits, I need to go back to random indie game Friday because I have a ton of games I need to try from itch. Hell yeah, that'll be a good time. I will say, depending how many movies we get submitted, I might submit some of my own fucking weird ones to watch in between, because I want more people to see the ones I liked in my youth and as an adult. I think that would be really fun. But I worry people will feel tortured, even though I think they're great.
Quick and painful.
Okay, did no one see that? Okay, wait. They're just exclamation points. Maybe they saw me. I'm trying to hide behind a net. I don't know how effective I thought that was truly going to be. Woo! Okay. Beyonce, save me. Oh, we are lagging. I might have to turn off my VTuber. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off. We're lagging too much. Yeah, you want to watch a weird German cartoon about ketchup? I can't wait. I can't wait. Where's my Discord? Here it is. You guys couldn't hear that. I keep forgetting my join sound is on. Okay, cool. I think we're good. And then, actually, let me just... Haha! I'm a professional. You didn't see what I did, but I did. Jesus, you are a tough boy. Hello, how big is your weapon? It grew. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm missing. Oh my god, I missed like 40 times. I don't want to talk about it. I am gonna struggle finding some of the movies I like. My sister liked this one that was like Phantom of the Opera inspired, but it was made like kid friendly, and I can't remember what the fuck that was called either. And then I had this weird Irish movie I liked about a man in a waterfall that was like kind of sad. I'll have to take some time trying to find those. They were definitely weird. Their weapon is a grower, I see 100%. And it grew 10 times that day. Sorry, I saw X's on the map and I got distracted. Oh, it's inside here? How do I get inside this building? Oh, you know what? The door that was right behind me could have been a start. Oh, no door. Oh, you go inside this building and you jump. I see. I'm learning. I'm evolving. I'm adapting. I'm listening. Okay, I cannot go inside. Oh, that's what I heard. That little sound, I was hallucinating hearing it the other day. The little treasure sound. That's when you know you've been playing this game too much. I was like in my bed looking for my phone because I thought it was playing something that was making that little treasure audio cue. That's when I know I'm thinking about this game too much. The sounds of loot haunt me. Okay. Okay, what we got? What we got? Okay, I know this is like a fucked up fungus. But someone figure out how to put this effect in like a carpet? I would be into it. Just don't make it like a moldy fungus, you know? I just want something that glows and is maybe soft. Okay, shimmy. Alright. I need to get my other stuff. Oop. 5 bad boys with the power to rock you. Where did that come from? Shut the fuck up. 5. What you waiting for? When you get it? 3, 2, 1. Where's the plant? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. I should walk. I should walk. I want to teleport, but I shall walk. We'll find beautiful things if I use my legs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm stuck on a branch. Ooh. Was I over here already? I 100% was over. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? I didn't quite register what had happened to you, dude. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect your grave. Spirits, forgive me. I rebuke your negative energy. No, I come here with good intentions. The what the fuck was just a surprise. Please don't hurt me. Thank you. Oh. The fuck is this? That statue is scary, my brother. Oh god. Okay. Oh, it just doesn't have a... it doesn't have a face! Okay. I didn't register that you didn't have a face when I was over here earlier. Oh, okay. I mean, like you do, but it's veiled, and that's so... Oh, man. Everything in this game is spooky. But I can do lightning magic, and it's so fun. And, ooh, I didn't mean to slide into that, but... Oh, can I... The seer. Can I snipe the seer? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Quit dancing. Quit dancing. Quit dancing. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck, fuck, fuck. They're gonna see me in this grass. Oh, they don't see me! Oh, they don't see me in the grass!
Another one down.
Do they see me? Do they see me? They don't! And I got a free fish! Okay. Don't miss this time, Sparkly. Come on. Come on. Fuck! Fuck, that was awful. That was awful.
Beyonce!
Oh! Sorry. That was a whole ass fucking bear, bro. Oh, am I encumbered? No.
You're right.
I was just slow. Oh. Oh. A priest.
One for you.
Oh! That's kind of nice.
Good shooting, Kai.
Gianna and Kai are gonna fall in love with each other, and my character's gonna end up alone. Devastating. Let me sing a song for you. Looting bodies, getting free stuff. Da 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 da, Jigglypuff. I think I've told y'all before, because I'm thinking of like first things. My first CD I ever bought was the Pokemon the First movie soundtrack. Which feels kind of on brand. Hello.
I agree that this is important, Masoni. But if we don't focus on hunting, people will starve.
How is a potential murderer in our ranks not your top priority? You don't think
she's got a beautiful profile.
You think I'm jumping at shadows?
And I love her hair. Sorry.
One moment, please, Envoy. We were just finishing.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm not saying it's impossible, Masoni. Only that more immediate dangers require our attention. We'll talk about it later.
Meanwhile, someone's tearing us apart from the inside.
If you're stretched thin, I can help.
What interest does Adir have in Fior's affairs? We've survived without your sainted help for this long, and we don't need you now.
The land wasn't trying to kill us before. These are desperate times, Captain. You must see that.
We've suspected the killer among our ranks for several days.
Among us.
But there hasn't been time to investigate.
There hasn't been time? A traitor in your ranks is serious.
That should be #1 priority, girl.
I told you.
That's #1 priority.
We've had to redouble our hunting to feed Fior, and the bandits and Zarips are running us ragged. Every ranger we lose brings us closer to starvation.
But you're losing more with the traitor in your midst.
Gods beyond. I owe you a debt of gratitude, Envoy. I can't thank you enough for what you've done. I am shocked to hear Verano was captured, but it's better than dead. Do you know what happened? So Casagrada isn't evil, he's just a coward. Fantastic.
He fled, but why?
Verano said the bandits were meeting some kind of contact. That's all I know.
A contact among my rangers?
I was right. There is a murderer.
I appreciate how many black people are in this world. Can I just say that?
Who are planning to meet a contact? Masoni, this isn't just an attempted murder. It's a conspiracy. One of my rangers is a traitor to our purpose, and my guess is that this meeting is most likely with the murderer we've been looking for.
Casagrada had a cousin, Felice. They were
Felice,
both farm
that's a
kids,
name.
like most of us in the Rangers.
Ranger work pays better than being a farmhand, and we eat better too.
Felice was a good kid, but they weren't much of a fighter. Verano and them went after a bear with the plague. It was troubling the pilgrims at Nakutedek. The bear got Felice, tore their jaw clean off. There wasn't anything Verano could have done
What
for
the
them.
fuck?
Out here, things go bad fast.
Imagine getting murdered by a bear and it rips your jaw off. The fuck?
Six of one, half a dozen of the other, if you ask me.
You're not wrong, Masoni. A personal grudge could be the spark that lights a fire. But I cannot punish any of my rangers without evidence. I need to know what's really going on here.
My roommate came in and said hi, everyone. So hi from Gabe.
We're missing some pieces here, namely what happened to Monato. Until you find his body, we're groping about in the dark. Speak to Dorso if you haven't yet. I'll be here organizing patrols until you return.
Take
She's
your evening
stationed near
meds.
the gates of Fior.
Durso's on the level. It can't be her. Unless...
Good to see you again. Have you had any luck in your investigation?
Tell me about the
Ranger
first.
Dorso is one of our best rangers, and one of the most experienced. She nominated me for captain, in fact. Dorso is one of the few people skilled enough to overcome our best rangers, so we can't rule her out.
Got it. Are they all really far away? God damn it. They really want me to just traverse all of these lands. They're like, you're living. Go to the lands. Anything? That's not anything. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, found. One idiot's backpack. Hey, Postanago, you left your pack at the Bone and Boar last night. Next time you wander home after just one more drink, don't forget your gear. Hid it under some scrap wood behind the tower. No, before I swipe that money you owe me. Oh, that's funny. It's gonna be a backpack with some really good shit behind a tower. All tower sentries are to vacate their posts at the western watchtower to support with food rationing and fuel Miss Averna. Report back to sentry officer for further instruction. Francesca Poria, sentry captain, Fier Miss Averna. Got it. There is something above me. These people just got mad booze everywhere, bro. Letter to Captain Bella. Captain Bella, thank you for sending the additional liquor supplies. Oh, that I just looted. Well, I never complained myself. The others were shivering in their armor when the chill set in, especially Ariel. Young and fresh as a sentry's guard, I know a little fire in the belly would do him good. Officer Jasau. Alright, you want me up here. Look at me. I'm a wily little guy. Alright. Bard! Oh. Woo! So to say, if you don't grab that ledge. The amount of platforming in this game is crazy. But I will never buy a potion, I'll tell you that shit. Okay, you want me to... Okay, I can make that. Oh, okay. This is like when I climbed the lighthouse at the beginning, and I almost beefed it. Rancid. Is there like a gentle way to get down? Through this curtain, maybe? Ow! Okay, that was not gentle. What about the door that's barred? Also barred. The fuck? Okay. What the fuck? Where does that lead? I must have to enter from the bottom. Catch me. The fabric caught me. I don't know about those doors, homie. Guess we'll go this way next.
Nice job getting that beacon lit. Never seen anyone climb so fast.
I don't know what came over me. When I saw the city under attack, I just...
You found your courage. That's what.
Oh, you're done? Okay. It's the way everyone just stares at me when I look at them. But I guess that's fair. I am just like putting my eyes all the way into their souls. Oh, there's Ghost here. Okay. Okay, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Get over into the grass.
Used to be so full of life.
They move too fast for me. Okay.
Subtle as a mouse.
Can you backstab a shadow? You sure can! Oh, and they're all just alert. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Beyond sync!
That's fine.
Waste of good food, if you ask me.
We make a good squad.
I get it, Giada. But like, we'll figure it out. It's okay. Oh! I didn't expect the bag of bones to be a wizard. Don't jump. I don't want you jumping on me. Don't disrespect me. I won't disrespect you. How are there so many spiders? Okay. A dirty key. I'll find it. I hear a cat trying to break into the office. It's so scary when you hear them reaching. Barred. Okay. Just go through the fucking window. Eat my ass. Oh, these are separate? The layout of these homes confounds me. I would be so mad if the only way to get upstairs was to exit my house. Don't know about y'all, but I would go crazy. It's no use. I hide the truffles under the floorboards, but the boars still come for them. Damn things must be able to smell them from miles away. Uh-huh. First the herb garden, now this. Mm-hmm. Crashed at my door and torn the entire place apart. Probably me too at this rate. Head to the docks, ply my trade anywhere. Got it. There's shrooms here. But fucking where, dude? I hear... Oh, it's right by the door. You fool. bracelets that go with my armor. Oh, I don't use the parry effect. They look ugly. I'm gonna wear the wolf gloves instead. Okay. The rangers are next to teleports. I'm gonna go talk to the merchant, but I'm not gonna snitch. I'm just nosy. We might as well fill in some more map. Hang out for a little bit. This might be a shorter stream though. I am feeling kind of blah. There's something over here.
Quiet as a soul.
Remind me not to spook you.
Well, mushrooms got their little booty out. Hello, Kai! He just hit that thing unprovoked from me. Ran up on his little chubby butt. Kai?
That was a close one.
Oh, there's something to learn over here. Hey, dude, what are you doing?
Gods, what do I tell Sovia? What do I tell the children? It's not bad enough that their mother a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. But I guess that's on you, isn't it?
Oh. Tell me what you lost before you say it's me.
I left the whole pile right here. Enough food, good food, safe food to get us through the next few months. I went inside just for a moment. The bandits took everything. This was probably her last harvest. There's not a damn thing left to eat.
What else is wrong with your farm?
What? No. We're fine. No smuggling, no dream scourge. What are you implying?
I don't know. That's pretty specific.
Now you're not making sense. If you want something, out with it.
Okay.
Ah, not you two. Gods. Eh, what do I have to lose? My wife, she's sick. Not a dream troll. Just sick. We've known for a while now. But treatment is expensive. There's not enough to go around. I thought if she could eat well for whatever time she had left, she'd be more comfortable. And now, it's gone.
I now understand your vibes.
Are you happy?
My wife. How long she got?
It's weeping fever. A rose draught would clear her up. But good luck finding any to spare. When they ran away, I saw them following the river north. They're probably hiding up there, waiting to steal from someone else.
Got it.
You come back with my crops, and I'll give you whatever I can. You can't put a price on survival.
This guy's going through it, and here I am going, oh, you got grenades?
There you are. Did you deal with those bandits?
No, baby, you just saw me steal your money. There's something inside this house. I think we'll explore these buildings, and then I might go. Due to structural instability caused by recent sinkhole activity, this building is condemned until further notice. Valerie, if you're reading this, please speak with Governor Vidaro for more information on relocation. As tempting it may be to ignore the issue after so long on the road, please be mindful it's not safe here and you will be looked after. Bonjour, bonjour, hello, Lettice. Welcome in, Lettice. How are you? Burned out, felt. So felt. Like a discount piece of material at a Joann's. R.I.P. Today sucked and now I'm home relaxing eating Taco Bell. What we get from Taco Bell? What we eating tonight? I haven't had Taco Bell in a second. That doesn't sound bad. I'm a sucker for those goofy ass beefy 5-layer burritos. Yeah, yummy. Oh, the town's like right there. Oh, that's funny. Those seeking the inhabitants of the building may find their new domicile within the walls of Fior Mesumverdo. Living outside the walls has simply become too dangerous. By order of the governor, this property remain vacant until further notice. Oof. Everyone got an eviction notice. Anywhere to enter this building? No. Okay. A market. Vegetarian meal for two. Ooh.
What I said. We only have so much to go around.
Are the elements starving as well? Or are they sipping tea?
Take it up with the governor. I don't make the rules. Go home. Lay traps in the woods and play for game. I can't help you.
We know you're stashing the grain somewhere. Well, let's have it.
Ah, there's no stash, as I've told you before. If I had grain, I'd give it to you.
She just has tea and spoiled stuff.
Coming of frogs. Flies won't even land on them.
Oh, that's fucked.
Is that all over? Trust me.
2 cheese quesadillas, 2 bean and cheese burritos, and ooh, yeah, that sounds nice.
I suppose you've earned our respect, even though you're an outlander.
Slow roasted chicken to the tacos. Ooh, that sounds nice.
Listen, if you need food, you're going to have to get in line like everyone
Can I
else.
donate food?
Well, I'm very happy to hear that, but I need you to step aside if you're not in need.
Can I give you food?
We recently had food go missing from the stores, so I
Let me
have
give you
to be more
food.
careful than ever.
What would happen if you found a thief?
I just want the food at this point, but I'm pretty sure it's lost.
And the tacos, and I'll have the rest. That sounds good.
The rangers have taken on extra hunts as part of their patrols, which has helped some. The problem is that the things they bring back tend not to be edible, thanks to the blight.
I wish they would let me give them food. I have food in my pockets. Let me give you my food. I'm not really eating it. Not like I should.
The harvest will bring more business to Emerald Stair. Just you wait.
She kind of cute. Ooh. New armor. Oh, that looks good. Oh, fuck. And there's a map. Find the totem of the quiet slave in ancient tower you must brave. Left alone in the fallow fields, the ritual blade thirsts for freshly skinned peeled. Oh, field and peel. I'm like, what? In a place of worship amidst moldering rot, this idol continues to scheme and plot. In a damp hollow, its sibling waits full of rage, while its previous owner decays with age. From on high, the third surveys the land, sowing the seeds of revolt near at hand. In a verdant glade where old ruins crumble, you will find beads dark and umbral, hidden in ruins of heathens long gone. The octet skull sings its silent song. Oh. Like, yeah, let me stock your pantries. Please. It's the least I could do. Now, is this armor better than the one that I wanted? 250 of the same stew? Damn. You be cooking way more than me, I'll tell you that. Alright, what if I sell you these things? And then... I don't really need... Okay, I'll sell these. Whatever, I'm selling those. Just trying to get me some money. Oh, I have some jasper. Jasper is such a pretty gem. Oh, fuck. To like 20 hours in? Holy shit! It's the one thing I've got. Okay, I might sell some of these rings. Yeah, I can sell a few of these. Keeping the stat one for situations. Okay, I can sell all of these. Those gloves are cute. I don't want those. Either combining green stuff, out stuff. I mostly did it for inventory management because the list was too long. That is so valid. I wish I could sell them my food and it make their town better. But they don't want it. Look at all these things I'm willing to share. 300 potions. I'm using my potions up. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do?
Looking for anything in particular? What you see is what we have.
That's fair. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that armor and see if I like it better than the other one. Is that a campground I never found? No, that is one I was about to say. If I missed that, I was gonna throw up. Okay. Bought them at every merchant who had them. Oh, that's fair.
You look like you know where you're going.
Oh, me? A lizard. I'm sorry. That's probably offensive.
Can you tell me the way to Fjord's market? This isn't a market. It's a bunch of hungry people standing around.
Her hair was good. She had good hair.
Are you sure? Oh no. That's the gate they told me to look for. What happened here? Oh, great. That's the last thing our boss will want to hear. I came here to cut a deal that'd feed Thirdborn for a month. I was meant to set up a supply line.
Oh, shit.
Huh. It's possible. Though the Adirans might not look favorably upon me. I'll think of something. Thanks anyway.
You're welcome, lady.
Gonna be a long walk back. Better get new shoes.
I just sold some shoes. You can get them for cheap. I wish you could track more than one quest on the map, personally. Annoying that you can only really do one at a time.
You're that envoy, aren't you? It's the face. Gives you away. What can the Fjord Ranger's rising star do for you, Your Eminence?
Don't talk to me like that.
Oh, this? Yeah, temporary. Asierno's just sorting some things out. But everyone seems dead set on doubting my word. I don't see what the issue is. It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Boy, what did you do?
Oh, you found him. Oh, you're so worried.
Your ugly, horrible face, right?
Wait. You think I'm the killer, don't you? Listen to me. I didn't do anything wrong. Verano going missing isn't my fault.
I'm gonna try and do my injection by myself while we talk to these characters. I'm scared. Okay. You know what? No one ever... No, I'm just gonna say he should be ashamed. That seems better than saying, calm down. Yeah, yeah.
What happened?
I think he said I was ugly earlier.
No one is hearing my side of the story.
Then tell it.
We were scouting out the abandoned homestead near Nakotedek when the bandits attacked us. I drew 2 of them away from the fight, and Verano and I got separated. When I doubled back around to check on him, I didn't see anyone. I assumed the fighting was over.
Ooh, ow, that hurt. Ugh. I did my injection. That's not how he described it.
Oh, you already talked to the old man. Listen, let's keep this between us. I have a reputation to maintain around here.
Not a great one, but a reputation nonetheless.
Brownie,
Two
thank
bandits
you.
attacked us, and Verano stepped up to
Usually my
fight
roommate
them.
has to do it for
I
me.
drew my blade, and I froze. I saw more bandits coming, and Verano was getting overwhelmed.
Oh, he was a coward.
I didn't know what
That's
to
fine.
do. I've never been in a fight before. Not a real fight with people actually trying to kill me.
You froze. It happens, kid. Combat instincts take practice.
I can't be that
The real
mad at him.
disgrace is tucking your tail in town instead of getting help and going back.
I know what I did was wrong, but I'm not a murderer. I swear. I swear.
I believe him. A coward and a murderer betray. Yeah. Yeah, same.
And Masoni needs to keep his big mouth closed. Yeah, so my cousin got killed working with Verano. Big deal. It happens all the time. And bears aren't the only danger out here.
I would much rather be a dock
But do you think
watcher.
the old man should have
Sorry.
kept a better eye on them? I mean, yes. Felice wasn't much with a sword. But Verano got distracted. Whatever. The usher comes for everyone, I guess.
Forgive yourself.
I don't. He's a better man than I am. But thanks for that. It means a lot. And I hope you find them, Envoy. I'd love to give them a gauntlet to the face.
This kid's got too much to prove and too little to show for it, but he doesn't seem like a traitor.
Yeah, you're right. This merchant got anything? I don't remember. Oh.
Care to see my wares?
He's the one with the fun accent. Oh, he's got more lockpicks. I keep buying lockpicks, but I just want to be ready. Running out of them when I did pissed me off so bad. I've not healed. I've not healed. Okay, they still want me to snitch on the old lady. Okay, I'm gonna go inside this cave that I didn't go to. And that might be the last thing we do today. And then I might call it a night. I started late, but I'm a little sleepy. I had a lot of stuff to get done. But I will be back tomorrow with a multiplayer game, and Ryan's gonna be streaming with me, so that'll be fun. Yeah, we're just gonna go through this cave. Cave! Oh. This is
I
already.
really don't think you saw what you think you saw. Oh, you think I'm what? Seeing things. They're out there. I know it. We haven't eaten in a week. None of us have. All the more reason to pay attention to our surroundings.
You guys should really put like a trip bell on your cave entrance. You know? Hi, rebels.
There's someone else out there. Someone new. Probably Adherents.
And you're the only one who saw them?
People in armor, skulking about in the forest. And it's definitely not the Rangers from Fjord. I'm not about to trust the word of an outsider.
Either way, you need to get some rest.
Homie.
And you, Adiran, should just be moving on.
No, wait. I'm sad. They don't want to talk to me. You know, I let your rebel leader go because I felt bad for him. Eglaf.
Stop right there, Adiran. I know what you did.
What did I do?
I don't have to bow and scrape to you because you let Egwolf live.
I'm not looking for trouble.
That doesn't mean trouble won't find you. We're tired and hungry. That
I have
doesn't mean
food!
we're helpless.
I have food!
Watch yourself.
I'll give you food! Will food help? Hey!
Was it not enough to be hungry? Now we have to be damp too.
I have food!
Take it up with Erlen.
Egloff never wanted us to hide like this. Bereft of dignity.
Take my advice. Don't get between the two of them.
I won't. But we must do something.
She's kind of pretty.
Sure. Sit here and wait to starve, I guess.
There has to be a caravan coming soon.
Wouldn't bet on it.
I don't have enough to feed all of you, but I have some food. Let me feed you. Please. I'm not eating it.
Stay calm. Let us see what our visitors have to say for themselves. I said, stand down. If they had come to kill us, we would be dead.
Erlen, I know this is the Adiran who set Igwil free, but...
What are you going to do? Growl at them with your stomach? They spared Igwil for a reason. I'm sure they also have a reason to stand before us now. It behooves us to listen to it.
Nay, I have food. I saw a sacrifice.
Egwolf is a zealot and a madman. Still, you saw promise. I hope you do not live to regret your choice. Many of our fellow rebels hold fast to Egwolf's vision. We are not among them. Now, we are tired. Please state your purpose and leave. No, we have enough to sustain ourselves. And help from an Adiran would not come without a price.
Then why are you in this cave?
We fought with the rebels in Paradis. The Steel Garrote closed in on us. We had no choice but to escape. All we wanted was to survive. We had no idea Emerald Stair was like this.
Indulge me.
A dangerous question. One with many answers, few of which you would understand. Mainly, we did not ask for them. They brought their laws, their punishments, and we had no
I
say
didn't know
in
this
that.
cave I was going to go into
Surely
had
you
a
can
complicated
comprehend freedom,
narrative.
at least.
You can comprehend freedom, damn.
An envoy who doesn't take sides. Convenient and useful. The greatest boon you could give would be to turn around and leave. Forget this place. Forget us. I knew someone would look for it eventually. Allow me to appeal to your better instincts, if you will. We tried. The Rangers have already hunted the region dry. Whatever food remains is barely edible from the blight.
Can I give you food?
I feel the farmer's pain as keenly as I feel my own. But the crops are the crops. My people's lives are on the line. I have no choice.
Oh yeah, compromise.
Compromise? The food we have is already barely enough.
Don't answer that.
Please. We took some supplies from Adiran soldiers. Yes. Incense, rose draught. It is useless to us. We are hungry, not ill. We would give it gladly. But what of this farmer? We have taken his livelihood. Are we to believe he would be satisfied with such a trade?
Has weeping fever. Oh man.
Then I can hardly stand by and allow her to die in vain. Here, take what you need. We will pray for his family's health.
Oh my god, we're allies.
I admit I am unused to Adiran generosity.
We're not all bad. No, the living lands are rubbing off on me.
For the better, it seems. May the skies smile upon you, Adiran.
This girl don't like me. I can't even talk to her. She won't even look at me. Oh, she is now.
Fior begging for food from Dawnshore. We live in peculiar times.
You guys stole food. I stole some of it back. Phew, it is what it is. As I sneeze and rob this whole entire place. Listen. My tax. Still it persists. Det scouted too close to the riverbank this morning and was nearly spotted by one of the local plowmen. He claims he will never find enough food to sustain ourselves if we do not take risk and venture farther from the cave. Eaglyph has been influencing him, I'm sure of it. He would have us all give ourselves over to banditry. I cannot allow his like to undermine my authority, but they are not wrong. I've trapped us in an untenable place, I know this. Yet what can I do about it when we are too weak to survive the journey to Thirdborn? How much more must we endure? Oh, Jesus. Let these people let me feed you. I wish they'd let me feed them. That's all. Okay, I'm gonna go the other way because I wonder if that was a dead end. Or if you're at the front. Okay, you're at the front type of vibes. That's how I came in. Okay, if I didn't go around that way, I feel like that guy would have murdered me.
What you looking at?
Weird looking dude, my dude. Alright, what's over here? I expected some combat, not like an ethical dilemma. My lockpicks are coming in handy.
Stand back.
Girl, why'd you hold a gun like that?
Things considered, the damage could have been a lot worse.
has to be a caravan coming soon.
Wouldn't bet on it.
Okay. That cave took like 10 seconds. I stole from everybody. If I was one of them, I would be so scared. Yeah, just a wall blowing up within like 6 feet of you. I would have bricked. I would have shit my little pants.
Aye, aye.
Oh, his little eye. Okay, well, I guess I'm done. We got a few things done. We investigated some stuff. Not bad, not bad. And it's time for bed for me. It is 10:38. This is correct. I have played this game for a day and 9 hours. Okay, where are we gonna go? Where do we want to be? Who is live? There's a lot of people online right now. Oh, we're gonna raid Amanda's 98 Pandas. I hope she doesn't log off. Hang on. Oh yeah, no, she's deep in it. We're gonna go raid Amanda 98 Pandas. The very first person I raided. She's back to streaming. She's playing Alien Isolation. Boo! But she's back. Yay! Please, please, please give a raid message to her, because she's great and I love her. She's really charming. She finished all the Nancy Drew games and now she's in her horror girly area. She's fun. Those are my socials. That's my Discord. Follow your life. Make your own decision. And I'll see you tomorrow with co-op games with Ryan. It'll be a good time. I'm waving and smiling with only my teeth. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, goodbye. Go be nice to Amanda. She's a charm. Listen to some pirate music. Toodaloo.